Meet today's modern-day bad guy. For security purposes, we cannot reveal his identity. A hacker equipped with the latest and most sophisticated arsenal of deadly malware. It is estimated that damages from these attacks run well into the billions of dollars. He wants to show off to his hacker buddies that he can immobilize an entire power plant and thus cripple an entire nation. It's estimated that 80% of cybercrime originates from some sort of organized activity. Scary? Yes. Well, at least one power plant recognized the danger and decided to be protected by TrustPort threat intelligence. Meet our heroes on a typical Monday off to work. Joe and Bob enjoying their morning coffee. Hope you're all settled in, guys. Oh no! Looks like the bad guys weren't joking after all. The code managed to infiltrate the system, and now Joe and Bob are in real trouble. Actually, Joe seems to be the only one panicking now, as Bob, being very aware of these types of threats, decided to protect his company's entire network with TrustPort threat intelligence. Joe, being very worried and not knowing what else to do, decides to call his friend Bob to see if he has the same problem. Bob, on the other hand, isn't worried a bit. Thanks to TrustPort threat intelligence, he was notified that a possible attack was trying to infiltrate his network, and so he put a quick stop to that. Joe, it's too late to call now. You should have deployed TrustPort threat intelligence much earlier, my friend. So Joe, what's so special about TrustPort, you ask? Well, TrustPort threat intelligence is an all-in-one solution. While others may concentrate on network behavioral analysis or intrusion detection system, TrustPort has decided to combine all the modules into one complete network monitoring tool, which also has an NBA, IDS, antivirus honeypot module, which means, Joe, you would have saved money on hardware and IT personnel. And don't worry, Joe, if the attack is completely new. TrustPort threat intelligence is designed to protect against all zero-day attacks and unknown malware, no matter what the bad guys will send your way. That's because TrustPort threat intelligence uses newer and more sensitive detection methods than its competitors. Joe, this means very sensitive detection of unknown malware, data leaks, and modern network attacks using adaptive thresholds. If you had TrustPort threat intelligence installed, Joe, you would have known that an attack is trying to infiltrate your system within a minute. It's not enough to detect the attack, it needs to be detected fast, giving you time to put the bad guys back in their place. And Joe, don't worry that you will have to spend weeks configuring the software. TrustPort threat intelligence will start detecting attacks as soon as it's installed, and after just 24 hours, it will detect threats without any major false positives. I know what you're thinking, Joe, but don't worry. Deployment is just as easy, and it's usually done within hours on most networks, still giving you time to enjoy your coffee. How is all this possible, you're wondering, Joe? Firstly, TrustPort's NBA Analyzer has the best detection capabilities available on the market, thanks to its frequency characteristic analysis. Secondly, TrustPort uses the most advanced artificial intelligence available on the market and has won the prestigious NIST Challenge in the USA in the area of artificial intelligence, and believe it or not, more than once. That's why Bob is so calm now, Joe. He has all this technology rolled into an interface which gives him complete analysis of his network's behavior, including performance monitoring, application awareness, and bandwidth usage, all in real time. Plus, he can easily filter all statistics as required. Don't be left out in the dark. So you don't want to end up like Joe. Be stress-free like Bob. Contact TrustPort.